Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, Jack and I have a quick question for you. When you speak English, do you want to be a turtle or a rabbit?
A rabbit, definitely. They are incredibly fast. But wait, Maya, why the animal comparison?
Because so many English learners speak like turtles, Jack. They try to translate every single word in their head before saying it out loud. It is very slow, super exhausting, and honestly, it just makes people feel nervous.
Oh, absolutely. I see that all the time. It is a massive roadblock for confidence. But today, we have the ultimate secret. We are going to show you how to think directly in English and speak fast. No more translating.
Yes, stick around with us until the end to learn how to train your brain. But first, Jack, how are you? You look very energetic today. Did you have your giant cup of green tea?
You know it. A big cup of green tea and a fantastic breakfast. I am ready to roll. How are things with you, Maya? I know you have been incredibly busy preparing for your friend Maria's big garden wedding.
Oh, yes, but guess what? I went to the mall on Saturday and finally found the perfect long blue dress and some comfortable silver shoes. I am officially ready and organized.
That is fantastic news. A total relief. Meanwhile, I have been drowning in that massive report from my boss. But my secret weapon worked. I brought cookies and coffee to the office, and suddenly everyone is happy and working hard again.
See, cookies literally solve every problem. You are very smart, Jack. But let's get back to our main topic. Thinking in English. It sounds so intimidating, but we have some highly practical tips that go way beyond just looking at a chair and saying, chair.
Yes, we want to go deeper than that. But first, everyone, if you enjoy our chats, please click that like button and subscribe. Share this episode with your friends who are learning English too.
Perfect. Now, Jack, when we say think in English, what is the actual starting point?
Well, first, we need to stop the translation loop. Instead of translating a word back and forth in your native language, my first tip is do not just label objects. Build tiny, simple sentences in your head.
Ooh, I love that. Can you give our listeners a real-life example of how that works?
Sure. If you are in your kitchen, do not just look at the fridge and say, fridge. Look at it and think, I am hungry, or the fridge is white. Or with your coffee, think, this coffee smells amazing.
Ah, that is brilliant. You are connecting the object directly to a feeling or an action using basic, short sentences. No complicated vocabulary required.
Exactly. And that leads perfectly into my next favorite technique, internal narration. Basically, you become the narrator of your own movie.
Wait, like talking to yourself in your head about what you are currently doing?
Yes. As you go about your day, describe your actions. Like, I am getting out of bed. Now I am walking to the kitchen. I am making tea. The water is hot. It trains your brain to connect English to your physical movements.
That is so clever, Jack. And if you don't know a specific word, you can just say the thing and look it up later. No pressure, right?
Exactly. Communication over perfection. Always.
Another easy trick is writing your daily list in English, whether it's a grocery list or a work to-do list. Write down milk, eggs, apples, or call Maria. When you look at the paper, your brain associates the concept directly with the English word.
I do that all the time. It really builds a daily routine. And if you're stuck in traffic or waiting in line, play the what if game. Ask yourself, what if it rains today? And answer, I will use my umbrella. It's a fun, private conversation in your own mind where you can make mistakes safely.
Yes, your brain is a safe zone. Also, try switching your phone's language setting to English. It might feel a bit scary at first, but you already know where all the buttons are, so it's a great way to make English feel completely normal.
That is a classic. And when you're out, try people watching. Look at someone and think of 3 simple things. She is tall. She has a red hat. She is walking fast. It keeps your brain active without being overwhelming.
So simple, yet so effective. And here's a secret weapon. Use an English-to-English dictionary made for kids. Why? Because the definitions use very basic words to explain concepts, which stops you from translating back to your native language.
Wow, that is a gold tier tip, Maya. It teaches you to define English using English.
Thanks. Now, we're not saying you have to do this 24 hours a day. That would be exhausting.
Right. Start with just 5 minutes a day. Do it while brushing your teeth or making your bed. Over time, those 5 minutes will turn into 10, then 20, and eventually you'll start dreaming in English.
It really is like training a muscle. You have to be patient, but the results are amazing. Well, everyone, that is all the time we have for today's episode.
Time flies when we are having fun. Before you go, we want to hear from you in the comments. What is one thing you are thinking about right now in English? Let us know.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with your friends. Let's help everyone think in English. See you next time.
Bye, everyone. Keep practicing.